All right. So the energy you have at the beginning of the month and around March 15th is the Six of Scrolls. And scrolls are swords in the traditional tarot. So there is something that was causing you stress and turbulence and stuff that you are moving away from. It could be an attitude, a belief, a learning, a teaching, something that was difficult and complex and causing you pain and anguish. And you are starting to walk away from it. You are starting to change your way of perceiving it. You're learning different ways of dealing with it, so it's not so painful and turbulent. What is crossing you is the Two of Scrolls, the Two of Swords. It's the decisions, the choices that you have to make at this time as you are trying to move away from it. You can't see where it's going to lead you. And these are all these swords are all in your mind, all your thoughts, the Sagittarius has the tendency to think a lot, and they are very smart, and they wind up just thinking and overthinking sometimes. So this is why you are all stuck in your mind right now, and you have these decisions to make. You have a choice of being stuck in your mind and not knowing where it's going to lead you, or being stuck in your mind and don't know which direction that's going to lead you. You have two choices. They're mental choices. And you don't know which way either of them are going to lead you. But you know it's going to be better than where you are right now, because it's causing headaches. It's causing anxiety. And then this mental anxiety becomes physical anxiety, where your stomach starts hurting and you start having internal issues, problems, aches and pains. What is with you throughout the month is the Six of Spirals, which is the Six of Wands. You do have a victory. You do have something that you are proud of, that you, as in this card, they are waving their flags. They are proudly displaying their accomplishments. So you have accomplished something, and you are very proud of it. And people are commending you on it or acknowledging it, and you are getting recognition for it. So this will be with you throughout the month as you deal with this mental issue. This is just the energy you are bringing into the beginning of the month and to March 15th when this reading starts. What you are leaving behind is the Four of Scrolls. Scrolls represent the swords. So there is Four of Swords. There is this you did take a rest. You did take a break. You are leaving that behind. It's time for you to act now, to stop just reflecting and thinking and taking that break. You already did that. You need to act now, and that's why you are moving away from this anxiety, this thing that's causing you stress. What is above you and your possibilities is 10 of Mirrors. Mirrors are 10 of Cups. You have this possibility of having great family love. Great. In the traditional tarot, they show the couple, the male and the female, and with the children and the pets, and it's the ultimate love, the happily ever after. You have that potential within you. You just need to adjust this mind frame, this train of thought, and you are working on that. In your near future, you have the Death card. There, like I said, there is this aspect that you need to change. You need to transform. You need to, this is probably what you are. The death doesn't represent somebody dying. This is you internally, your attitude, your belief, your way of being, something within yourself, your own being, you decide is no longer valid and you need to change. That is what the death card represents. And you are doing that. You are looking at the way you look at things, the way you think, and trying to change that. You are trying to move to calmer waters. You are trying to take that, like they have this huge scroll, these huge thoughts, these huge beliefs, and transform it into something minimal and little. Minimalize it. You don't know if you're going the right direction, but you are doing it anyways. You are trying to make that transformation. You are just diving into this new direction without a clue of how to do it. Because Sagittariuses are pretty brave. A lot of different signs, I'm sorry to say, would hesitate. And they would not just dive right into it. They would be afraid that it wouldn't be the right direction and that they would lose everything and blah, blah, blah. Sagittarius, they have a lot of guts, a lot of gumption, and they would just do it. And that's what you're doing. You're transforming yourself, and you're doing a great job at it. With the way you see yourself is 8 of scrolls. Scrolls are swords. So you see yourself as being trapped, and you are trapped. Like she has all these ribbons around her, and it's all a mental trap. It's all within your mind. And it's because of this way of believing and thinking and being that you are trying to adjust and transform. This is trapping you right now. You're trapping yourself mentally. The way other people see you is the mime, the page of spirals. They see you as spirals as wands, so they see you as young, maybe not physically, but mentally you are young. You are just beginning a new passion, a new desire, a new drive. And that's how other people see you. Your hopes and fears are Herny the Hunter, which is the Chariot card. You hope to have a victory, to have to be correct, to succeed. You are going to maintain your morals, your standards, and this is your hope. You're hoping that you are, in the end, going to do the right thing. When brought to the test, when you have the yin and the yang in front of you, are you going to make the right choice? Are you going to put them together to make something better? Are you going to do that? When you are finally, a lot of times when people are put to the test, do they actually do what they say they're going to do? I believe Sagittarius do. So are you going to? This is your hope and your fear at the same time, because you are afraid that maybe you won't be able to. Maybe you're not going to make the right choice or do what needs to get done. And your final outcome is Merlin, the hero. So your final outcome is you are going to start that adventure. This is the Fool card in traditional tarot. You're going to start that new adventure. Like I said over here, Sagittarius, you don't know how to do it or where it's going. You're just going to dive right in because you have the guts. You have the courage. You have very little fear of the unknown. You are willing to take that gamble. And then if it doesn't work out, you adjust your reality, your life, and you survive, you adapt, very quickly, very easily. So that's how it will be by the end of the month, is you have this new direction that you are going to step off into, because you are very hopeful. You are very, very loving. And you are having some kind of victory. So you are very, very good at what it is, whatever direction it is you are going to go. You have hope and spirit. Best wishes to you. Let's look at getting some clarity. Oh, how about some clarity, like with this death card? Let's see what it is that you are releasing or transforming. Is it, whoops, that was the clover, which is luck. Let's see if that comes back out. Is it going to be your mind, the mental way that you look at things and perceive things? Is that what this death is? Let's get a little more clarity. See if it's successful. Okay, so it's a relationship. It's a mental way of viewing, looking at this relationship, this direction, the way you perceive things. It's going to change. It's going to transform, because there are secrets that are going to come out, because we have here the book and the female suitor and the male suitor. So you and your significant other, there is some situations that are going to come out. They're going to come out into the open. There's going to be clarity on it, and there's going to be an ending to those secrets. There's going to be a new way of looking at things, a new path, a new direction. This isn't saying that the relationship's going to end. It's whatever these secrets are is going to end. They're going to come out. It's going to be clear. And that you are going to have a lot of family love. You have already victories with you throughout the month. I don't know if you're aware of these victories. You must be aware of them. But right now you're trapped, and by the end of the month you're going to have a new direction. This direction could be with the significant other. Let's look at this direction. We'll do one more clarity. We'll have a clarity on this direction with Merlin here, the hero, or the Fool card. All right, so you have the moon, the fox, and the polar bear. So the moon, there is a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion and romance. There are some things that aren't known. That's why the fox is here, being sneaky. But in the end, there is going to be this strength, this person who is very strong, very maternal in a way, where they very care and want to take care of, and they are solid. They are solid. This is a relationship. After this unknown and these secrets, this foxy, secretive stuff, there is, in the end, it's going to be somebody that's very strong and nurturing and caring. So this new adventure is going to lead to the bear, the strength, the romantic strength after the fox is removed. Nice. So it wound up being a relationship reading.